Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Hello. So Bitcoin, look at this reversal in the shorts. If we look at our candlesticks, this is a chart of Bitcoin shorts at Bitfinex with the Bitcoin price overlaid. And you can see that all the time we were going sideways at these lows. So basically, since about the 7th of August, so for about a week and a half, the shorts have been building really strongly. If we overlay this, then we take it from about here, then most of these shorts from here have to come off before we probably continue lower. So if we are going to continue lower. So we're going to look for the Bitcoin shorts to come back to around 23,000, I think. Sasha says it wasn't a short squeeze, it was pure manipulation. I mean, I did see about a bunch of Tether being printed. Were they printing it out of thin air, or, you know, did they get real money sent to them? I don't know. And Miranda says, because of BitMEX downtime maintenance. That was frustrating. I get very frustrated with downtime maintenance as well. Either way, we've now got in Bitcoin, we've now got a bit of a bounce going on. We were expecting if we broke out from this consolidation zone that we would see a bit of a bounce, and 71.50 to 71.75 is where we're looking for. Why are we looking for this zone? I'm just going to tidy up my chart. Take these moving averages away. It's 50%, first of all, it's 50% of this drop. And so that's very common in a pullback. It's also, it's just one of those levels in a mean reverting market where we tend to go to. So 50%, if you mark it from this high to the low, whichever break you're looking at, 71.88 it is here. If we count this as wave 3, which a lot of people are doing, and we've got one more wave higher to come, then potentially it's a little bit lower, but I'm going to say 71.50, and these prior highs is where we're probably looking for. And if we put our moving averages back on, then in Bitcoin, then they don't help us pretty much. You know, we've got flat moving averages, and it does mean that potentially we might not get that far. If we do an ABC correction from here, this is the first place where the markets are going to try and stall us. We do an equal measured move, then that puts us just a little bit above today's high, around 7,000. So major resistance around 7,000. That would be an equal measured move and the daily 50 moving average. But if we clear 7,000 and we squeeze it a little bit higher, then 71.50. What's interesting about this is if we close above here, or if we close above 6,600, we close above the daily 20 moving average. And you see what we've done before when we've got in the zone in between the 20 and the 50 moving average? We've gone sideways for quite a few days, back and forward between these levels. So we did it here for 5 days. We did it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 days. So I think that you can expect between 6,600 and 7,000, maybe a little back and forward. And if we squeeze a little bit higher, 71.50, 71.80 is where we end up. If we keep going, where are we going to keep going to? First of all, 7,936. I have to say I'm not feeling it up there, but I think that we'll rally up and then see another swing lower before that happens. But that's where we're looking for. So now today support is at 6,600. 6,600 and 6,500. This market loves round numbers. So what are we looking at in Ethereum? I've got ETH Euro. We'll start with ETH dollar though. ETH US dollar, because I'm looking for another leg higher in this one. So far, you know, most corrections are sort of ABC measured moves. So we've had a swing higher. Now we've got an ABC correction here in Ethereum, and now I expect another swing higher before we continue low. So if we measure the first one low to high, project it from here, if our second swing is 61.8 of our first swing, then our resistance is around 312, 313. Okay, That's where I'm looking for. Eurex is when am I bearish Bitcoin? I'm bearish above 7,000, around 7,000, 7,150. So Ethereum dollar, 312.86 is the next resistance on these lower time frames. I think that we see another push higher from here. And if we take out the highs on the 17th of August, 340. I think it's unlikely, I have to say, but more likely around 312, or retest these prior highs at 318, 320 is where I'm looking. So that's our resistance zone, bull bear area. Oops, no, I'm not going to do it like that. Bull bear area in Ethereum. If we get above this zone, we can look for 340, and then, you know, we've got a big reversal we're talking about. We can look back to moving average resistance, so potentially much higher, 384, but I'm not feeling it yet. So far, just consolidation in a downtrend in Ethereum.